Poggioli, life leadership executive coach, wanting to talk to you today about the importance of advocating for yourself. I had a discussion with a client who really struggles to advocate for himself, so much to the point to where tendencies of the inner rebellious child or just risky behaviors and situations occur. And one person may hear me say this and be like, bro, grow up. Another person who understands psychology, inner child, inner rebellion, really can get clear quickly on the risk associated when we do not feel safe or worthy enough to express our desires and advocate for what it is we really want. In this situation, it's a matter of a marriage not feeling supportive, an organization that doesn't have a lot of diversity and inclusion in it. So you can see how the theory of how you do one thing is how you do everything, where if you don't have a marriage where you feel worthy enough to be heard and speak up for your desires, you're likely not going to do that in your friendship realm. You're just going to be the easy guy that goes with the flow. In a corporate realm, even if you're not being invited to dinners or meetings or conferences or up for promotions, you'll just minimize that and you'll make excuses or make peace with it in your mind. And this just is like a very cascading thing, that the risk behind this is when we operate from a space of like, I don't want to create conflict, I don't want to go against the grain, I'll just go with the flow guy because that's what everyone wants. It actually really puts you at risk for a couple things. One, every time you do that, you are neglecting yourself, and it compounds into neglect, which then will put you in a space where your level of consciousness, your creativity, your ability to dream, your ability to desire, it'll be capped. Life will feel very contractive, not a lot of opportunity. The second thing is the body can only withstand so much rejection before it leashes out. And usually when people tend to do this, or they get to this point, they do risky things, whether they go to a casino and they blow thousands of dollars, whether they go and put themselves in risky sexual situations. Maybe they blow a gasket and have an unprofessional argument or professional bout that like defers them from being able to be promoted. When you understand how the nervous system and the psychology of the brain works, it makes complete sense. So you're not doing yourself a service by going with the flow and trying to be easy and just never acknowledging your desires or asking for what it is you want. That compounding neglect and rejection will only lead into resentment and rebellion. I'm going to say that again. That compounding effect of neglect and rejection will only result in resentment and rebellion. So I want you to check in with what your status is when it comes to you voicing your desires, and start small. If a coworker asks you, hey, do you want to go grab lunch? And they say, what do you want? And you go, it doesn't matter. What do you want? Stop there. Speak your truth. Ask for what you want. If you have a friend or a regular workout buddy and they're like, hey, do you want to go work out at this day and this time? And you say, and it doesn't work with you, say that. Don't say, yeah, sure, I'll make it work. Say, no, I'd love to get a workout in, but actually tomorrow at this time works better. Whenever we reject ourselves and neglect ourselves, it will never result in anything other than resentment and rebellion. So check in with that. And if you're a person who doesn't advocate for yourself, book a call. I'd like to talk to you.